The robbers pointed their guns at Jason, trying to force him to drive the car so they could escape. But they were told that this specially modified vehicle required a startup code. With no other choice, they had to painfully get rid of one of their own. It turned out they had agreed beforehand to only take 3 passengers. Only then did Jason enter the startup code satisfied. He calmly drove away. The robbers went from terrified to cheering with excitement. Just after shaking off the first wave of police cars, one of the robbers couldn't help but throw up. Police cars kept chasing them relentlessly from behind, forcing them onto the coastal bridge. Just as they were about to be cornered, a heavy truck approached from behind. Jason stepped on both the brake and gas pedals at the same time. The tires burst into clouds of white smoke. He seized the perfect moment and launched the car forward in an instant. Just like that, he escaped the danger with ease. Seeing the densely packed police cars behind them, Jason snatched a gun from one of the robbers and accurately shot through the truck's side rail. Chaos erupted again. Jason used the distraction to slip perfectly into the opposite lane. A passing train happened to block the police. The robbers pulled out a thick stack of cash to thank him and even asked Jason to continue escorting them, but Jason declared the mission over. After the job, Jason changed the license plate and calmly left the scene. Back at his place in the countryside, he filed away the used license plates and thoroughly cleaned the vehicle. As a professional transporter, Jason followed 3 strict rules. First, never change the terms of the contract. Second, never ask what the cargo is. Third, never question the client's background. Soon, Jason received a new assignment. This time, the package he needed to transport was 1 meter long, half a meter wide, and weighed 50 kilos. After confirming all the details, Jason accepted without hesitation. During transport, the vehicle suddenly got a flat tire. Jason got out to change and noticed the package trembling slightly. He followed his principles and pushed the package back into place, but that brief contact was enough for him to sense something unusual about this cargo. Eventually, he couldn't overcome his inner struggle and opened the package for the first time in his career. Inside the package, a woman was struggling non-stop. He didn't tear the tape off, he only poked breathing holes into it. Jason took out a drink he carried, hurriedly letting the woman take a few sips, then stuffed her back into the transport bag. But not long after he started driving again, strange noises came from the trunk. Jason felt extremely annoyed and had to pull over once more. The woman said she needed to use the bathroom, putting Jason in a dilemma. He tied a rope around her and allowed her to go into the woods. When he figured the time was up, he felt an unusual tug on the rope. Sure enough, the woman had escaped. Jason followed the tracks all the way and quickly recaptured the target. This time, he didn't hold back. Binding her tightly with tape and rope, he easily forced her back to his rural hideout. While Jason slept, the woman searched through the place and discovered Jason's hidden identity. This retired Special Forces soldier wasn't truly a bad man. She gazed at Jason with deep affection, wanting to repay him. Faced with that tenderness, Jason couldn't help but be moved. Just as he leaned in for a kiss, the sound of incoming rockets suddenly roared from outside the room.